because I know sometimes you just need to vent. You just need to get it out.
Yeah. Mary Kill, go. No,
do it.
Oh, let's do it. Whatever she wants, pin it back, baby. I was like, beavers are too. I was like,
Good bestie.
I shit you not. My friend is like on the bed, spread eagle.
Lala
is aka Coochie.
and I earmuffs ready.
To our listeners, take a shot every time you hear me say a sim. Because guess what?
Y'all about to be drunk.
Guess what? You're drunk.
Dim my light, just so that I can like be who they want me to be.
Hey everyone, welcome to our new season of
Real Unladylike.
We're back and we're better. Hopefully you all like the new intro. As always, I'm here with my ladies, Marissa and Britt.
Hello.
Hi girls. How was your weekend?
Who's first?
We're
Sorry, we're new
I
to
can't
this.
be first. I didn't ask myself the question.
I'll go first because I was boring. I worked. Same
No
old.
fun?
Not really. I worked and I took my nephew to like this little like fair beach festival, but
The beach
I didn't know
festival.
they had that.
I was there Saturday.
What was this weekend?
Yeah.
Was it packed?
It was hot out. Oh my god, it was so hot. It was so hot. It was so hot.
I got sunburn. I was wearing a tube top, and it's so random. I'm going to show you guys after. I got sunburn on my back diagonal, like only a diagonal piece, but I was wearing a tube top, and my hair
Your
was
purse, probably. Did you wear it crossbody?
no.
Oh, how weird.
And then I was like taking care of my nephew, so my mom was like holding my purse most of the time. I'm like, what happened? Do I need to go to the doctor to check that patch out?
Yeah.
That's so
like,
weird.
yeah, it's diagonal. Why is she laughing?
You could have had a design done.
I'm so dead.
Right? It's all a little sticker, a little patch.
They do that for
When you go,
self-tanning.
yes, I've seen it.
The little Playboy.
Yeah. Sexy, kind of.
Of course you think of the little Playboy.
The little Playboy bunny. Ow.
How was your weekend, Marissa?
It was fun. I did a lot. Actually went out Friday night, went out with some girls for some drink and dinner. And then went to a Slander concert.
That's what I saw on your story, and I wanted to ask you about who's Slander or what? Like, I thought it was a rave.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like rave music.
Yeah, so it was like a rave. It was EDM. So it was fun. We had some like backstage passes.
Oh, fun.
So we pretty much hung out like
I just sneaked
in the room.
backstage.
We know. Listeners, you should know by now, too. If not, catch up.
Catch up. Yeah, it was pretty cool. So like we know somebody that knows the one of the guys from Slander, Scott. And so we were able to meet him in person.
Oh, cool.
And he was super nice.
So
super genuine.
it's house music.
EDM.
Is that what's the difference?
House is more well, yeah, actually there was some house. So the stuff that I'm used to hearing from him is more of like it's a bit softer, I guess is how I can explain it. Uh-huh. And then they did a lot of house.
So Marissa, were you a rebel back in the day?
Yeah, I was.
That's so cute. I love it.
And now I'm an angel.
No, because you know how
Straight
like
from heaven.
like rebels
Exactly.
and ravers, wasn't that a thing? Like you were
I haven't heard of that.
yeah, like it's
what?
in the 90s or something, like the rebel ravers.
Oh, I don't know.
No? Like no.
I used to be one of the candy ravers.
Yeah,
where we
it
would
was
have,
like
a bunch of the bracelets.
yes.
Okay.
So it was like, and then
one
the
of
rebels
those.
were the guys that were like the black boots.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm talking about? And like the
Yeah.
gold chains or gold silver chains. I don't know.
I don't Couldn't tell you. I have no idea. Sorry, I can't chime in.
I'm just kidding.
Britt's gonna send her back to me.
So what'd you do, Cher?
So my brother came down actually to visit, and we did the beach fest because I wanted to see the Jenny Rivera.
How was
tribute.
it?
It was, you know what? Let me tell you something about this Port Hueneme crowd.
I know.
They
well, I'm
were
not
just,
from Hueneme, so I won't get offended.
They weren't into it. They just weren't into it.
They weren't into what?
Into her performance.
Oh.
They're just, I think I felt like if I was up there performing and I got that crowd, I might run off the stage crying. They just didn't. They didn't clap. They didn't join in
At all.
And then it's just like you see me on the side, like,
Were you loud enough for everybody?
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe
That's a yes. I'm just kidding.
So we went to the festival. Had a few drinks. I ran into everybody. Shout out to everybody I ran into at the festival this weekend. I honestly ran into everyone. And I made friends like crazy. So
of course,
I know. Did your followers go up?
No, no, but you know what's funny? My boy wanted to leave, and he was like, Mom, he's like, we already stopped like 10 times. I'm just like, bro, my bad. I can't help it.
Can't help it that you're popular.
I can't help it that like people want to say hi, and I want to say hi too. Like, hello.
Could you picture Cher being a PTA? Is it PTA mom?
I totally, I used to coach my son's soccer team.
Really?
No
I could
way.
picture it.
I coached it for a year because they didn't have a coach, and I wanted him to play, so I took on the role. I was like,
how did you learn? You watched YouTube videos or something?
like
maybe,
the roles? I don't know.
Like
Yeah.
Come on, little kids.
I think
Get together. Come on.
I used to get mad.
She's all
Look alive.
I wasn't honestly, I wasn't much of a jerk with the kids because my boy would be like, oh, butterfly. Oh, they're playing.
Squirrel.
Yeah, dead ass.
I can imagine like that. How cute.
I couldn't even, so, I'm not going to get mad at the rest of the kids and my boy's not putting in the work. You know what I mean?
This is true.
So we weren't exactly the winning team. I wasn't exactly super hard on them, but.
Somebody had to do it.
Yeah. And I did it. I'll never do it again. That's a lie. That's a lie. If it comes to my son and he need me to do it, I would do it. I would do whatever for my son, for sure.
Good mom right there.
I would. I know. I had posted this meme the other day because you said good mom. I said, I know. No, thank you. I appreciate that. My bad.
She should have stopped herself. Like, hold on a minute.
Thank you. It was like it wasn't a meme. It was like a video, and this guy stopped this other guy in the street, and he was like, what did he say? He said, eat a homeless man's ass to save your mom's life.
What?
And then Jay was like, that's tough.
You're all son hesitation.
So I said, wow, you're gonna let me die?
What would you do? Eat a homeless man's ass?
Man, I probably would too. I probably would.
Would you, Marissa? You would too, huh?
Oh,
She's
no.
Like, I guess for me it's different. Like, if they were like, eat this homeless man's ass to get your mom back, absolutely, I wouldn't hesitate. But like, yeah.
Spread it open. You want me to hold it for you?
Like my brother said, because I asked him, he was like, can I wipe first? Can you wipe first?
I was about to say, I'm going to wipe it down real good. Like 10 times.
She's got a little bit of soap and water.
Put Febreze.
She's all using her hand sanitizer.
Disgusting.
Blech.
Right. Well, you heard it here first. We
You got to do what you got to do
sometimes, for sure.
But you're all imagining it.
I am. I'm literally thinking about it. I'm a little loose off the goose right now. Listeners, don't mind me.
Got your girl for loose.
Hey.
So guys, what is this that I heard that Beyonce is not allowed to go to restaurants?
Wait, what?
Yeah, I saw an interview where I believe it was Charlamagne.
The Charlamagne, right?
Charlamagne
Yeah.
the God?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I need to watch that. I love that.
He was saying it, how like she can't, like she's not allowed to. She'll get arrested.
Wait.
It's his words. That,
So we didn't confirm.
state?
Listeners, we didn't confirm or deny. We're going off of what we saw.
You heard it here on Twitter news.
Yes, you know what I mean. You can't believe everything you see on the internet. So let me just lead with that. But this is what we're going off of right now.
Yeah, I tried looking it up, and they were trying to take down his videos.
With him saying that.
Yeah, so someone sent me a video.
It's how Beyonce
and
doing it. It's probably her
It's
people.
her
It probably
beehive.
is.
Yeah.
Isn't it like the beehive that they call it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they go strong.
Yeah, because he was saying she has like the Michael Jackson effect, where basically they can't go anywhere without it starting like a commotion.
He called it the Michael Jackson law.
Okay.
So
We'll
who knows?
It. Yeah.
I tried, but it doesn't come up.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, because it causes chaos.
But
it
imagine
could be
if we
unspoken.
Imagine if
rule.
we saw her too, though. Like we wouldn't be like,
right?
You know,
that's what they're saying.
looking.
Someone
But
as
I
big
wouldn't
as
go
Beyonce,
crazy. Like
me either.
But because you're not a huge Beyonce fan,
This is true.
you know what I mean.
Do you prefer? Okay, little quick question. I went to some like R&B thing a while back, and they were playing a whole bunch of like 90s R&B and 2000 R&B, and the DJ was like, "Oh, do you guys want to hear like Queen Bee next?" And people assumed it was Beyonce, but it was Mary J Blige. And I was like, "That's right, Mary J Blige."
Wait, was that her nickname?
No, but he just said Queen Bee. I don't think that was her nickname.
I had never heard of that.
either.
Yeah.
And they call Beyonce Queen Bee.
Mm-hmm. Do you guys prefer Mary J Blige or Beyonce?
Mary J.
Mary J too.
I guess I'm more of a Mary
We're old
J
school.
girl too. Yeah. But I like Beyonce,
I do too.
but I'm not like, you know.
Yeah, same.
You know?
I just feel like Mary J. She sings about like the stuff that resonates.
Yes.
And it's real stuff.
Yeah, it's
Stuff
like
that she went
R&B, like old.
And she had
R&B.
that feeling behind it, like when she sang.
like you can relate.
Yeah. Like you could just see her crying at the window type shit, you know?
And we're right there crying with her.
I know, in the car.
It's like, girl, we feel you.
For real. It's like, what's my fave? Well, all the time that I was loving you.
Oh,
You were busy
Loving
loving yourself.
yourself.
There it is.
11 years.
Marissa, don't stop. Let me drink my glass of wine. Listeners, do you got requests?
Right. We're going to do a little karaoke.
Oh, you have a voice.
Oh, only when I want to.
She
does. I'm shy.
What's your karaoke song?
I actually have a list. And
Okay. She brings her own microphone. It's on the
She's all, it depends if I want to hit the high notes.
So, okay.
She's all bringing her own track to the karaoke.
So, fun embarrassing fact.
Instrumentals.
I used to think I can sing Alicia Keys. Don't even try it. Not on the mic in front of a room full of people.
You did that?
I tried once and I was like, oh.
What song did you sing?
Never mind.
I love the confidence, though.
Right? I mean, I sang it in the shower. It sounded perfect. I don't know why it didn't sound good on the mic in front of a room full of people. Like,
Oh my God. What song did you sing?
one of her Papa Bros. I can't, I'm not.
Oh,
I'm bad
yeah.
with names. I'm bad
Yeah.
with
Honestly,
names.
I can't even think of an Alicia Keys song right
No,
now.
I used to like love her. That's all I listened to. But
How
then,
funny, Marissa, because you're facing us, but she's playing right now.
You were
Isn't
talking
that
about
funny?
coincidences earlier.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, I was out this weekend and I saw my last name like 4 times in different shows. Like I saw it, like think on a bill. Oh, I was out to eat and I saw it on the TV, and then I came home and it was in a different show, and then I saw it somewhere else.
Yeah.
And I was like, how
That's weird.
weird. But I just take it as like the universe is like thinking of me.
But how weird that she really is facing us and Alicia Keys
and
is
Alicia
playing in the
Keys is
background.
playing.
That's
Yeah.
one of my favorite ones.
And then
too.
earlier when you said Bill, and then Bill
Bill
flashed
showed up.
across the screen. Yeah, it's. I always look at those little coincidences because it's like, what does it mean?
Well, there's a lot right now.
Yeah. That means it's a good vibe. The universe is telling us.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's our time.
Good time. Right. This is it, y'all.
Okay, back to being banned. Like, have you guys ever been banned from anything? Britt has a story.
I cannot say that I have. I cannot. They got Britt's picture up somewhere. They said, do not let this woman in.
Oh my God. Long story short, this was when I was younger. Long story short. I got into a fight. I'm not going to say where because I'm not proud of it. I got into a fight at some bar that everyone goes to.
Like you.
And I got banned. And they're so strict at that
so
bar.
you've never gone back?
You're one of those that got a fight at there?
Well, God. At the Q Club, yes.
Okay.
Damn.
Oh my God, I know. So I'm telling you. it was
Wait,
a
so
long
they're
time ago.
strict so they see when you come back they know it's you.
Yeah,
They
because
do.
they-
Your picture, bitch.
I always wonder, how do they
Because
pay attention?
for such a ghetto bar, they're like upgraded, I guess. I don't know.
With
They
their security?
Yeah, they literally have they take a picture of your ID, so they have a
They have a
system.
scanner. Mm-hmm. So they just scan
that's
it.
why they
So
scan
it says like banned, and I'm like, dude, that was like
Does
7
it
years
actually
ago.
say banned? Is it like a band?
Did they show it to you?
No, I have a friend that works there. Well, I've had many friends that work there.
They're like, girl, you can't come in. So they can't let you in through the back door?
No, I know, huh? No, but yeah, I'm like 7 years ago, the Q Club, like, bro, what? Yeah, I can't go back.
But you know what though? I think it is because there used to be so many fights there.
Yeah.
That's why they had to up their security and stuff, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Dang.
That's hilarious. I love it.
It's okay, you're not missing out there.
Britt, you're bad.
You're bad.
Britt, you're bad.
Somebody, who was it? Oh, no, never mind. I don't know.
She said, never mind.
Retract.
I don't even remember what I'm saying.
Well, I wasn't banned anywhere, but I had somebody get kicked out from the bar. So, okay. Let's bring it back. So it was.
Oh, you said bad, not kicked out. I've been kicked out. I've been kicked out plenty.
Oh, well, hold on, Cher. We're getting back to that. I want to hear that now.
So we were celebrating New Year's Eve at this one bar in Agora Hills. Okay. And it was a very, very packed night. And I was in there wearing this tight-fitted red dress because that's when I was able to fit in one.
She still can.
No.
She still can. Mm-hmm. We don't want to hear it. Carry on.
Carry on.
No, right. We don't want to hear it. We don't want to hear it.
So I was walking through, trying to like squeeze through the crowd, you know, and I feel this guy grabbing my ass, like palm and fingers and everything.
Sicko.
So I turned around. He tries to play it off. And I looked at him and I said, "You just grabbed my ass." He's like, looking around, like playing dumb. He's like, "No, I didn't. I don't know what you're talking about." It's like, you grabbed my fucking ass right now. Mm-hmm. Don't try to play stupid.
Guys are so gross. Huh?
Right.
Like doing that.
Disgusting.
And so at the time, I was dating the security guard there.
Nah.
And so he saw me having a conversation with this guy.
There it is.
Having this interaction.
Oh, don't leave me out. Cheers. Listeners, cheers to that. To a man stepping in for his woman. We love that. I love that when your man at the time or, you know, whatever is like, what did you do to my girl?
Mm-hmm. And also, about 10, 15 minutes prior to that happening, I had just met the GM. He had just introduced me to the GM.
Oh, wow.
So they both came over at the same time because they saw what was going on. And they're like, "What's going on?" I was like, "Well, this guy right here just grabbed my ass." And I was walking through the crowd. I felt his whole palm on my ass. And so they were talking to him, and he kept denying it, trying to deny it. And they're like, "Nope, get out of here." So they both escorted him out, pretty much dragged him out.
Good.
And they came back to me. They're like, "Are you good? Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, he just fucked up with the wrong person the wrong night.
What a way to bring in New Year's, huh?
I was like, "But Happy New Year's to him."
Seriously.
From outside. I want to hear Cher's story about getting kicked out somewhere. I know. Where did you get kicked out from? You're so friendly all the time.
You guys.
Was this back in the day?
Yeah, when I was younger, I've gotten kicked out for just being too drunk, honestly. Once because I lit my blunt in the bar and they didn't like that. So I got kicked out. And it's just that was funny because the security guard came over and he's like, "You got to put it out." I was like, "Cool, I'll put it out." And then he came back like 5 minutes later. He's like,
it was still on.
No, he was like, I gotta take you out. My boss saw you. And I was like, what? Aww. I said, are you serious? I put it out. He's like, no. He's like, I'm sorry. You gotta go. I was like, all right.
Were you feeling yourself and you were like the music and everything? You're like, let me light this up now. Let me spark this up.
I don't even think about it. I just, because everyone else, it was in the patio, but because they saw that it was not a cigarette,
Oh, that's dumb.
Mm-hmm. It's so dumb. And then a couple other times I've just been too drunk and I've thrown up in a bar before. Like, I've been that person. I've been
never thrown up at a bar.
No, I've been carried out of the bar. Like, same. Cringe.
I'm trying to think. Oh,
yeah. I've been carried out, but I'll remember getting carried out. Do you?
No, I get like it's like little clips.
Yeah.
When I get drunk like that, when I get like blackout and I don't remember a lot of it, but it's like little clips.
Yeah.
And
so yes, some things I do. Yeah, some things I do remember, and it's not instantly either. It'll come to me like 2 weeks later.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, what?
Like when you hear the stories, it's like, oh yeah, I remember that now.
For sure.
Oh my God! One time I got kicked out of Yard House for
being
drunk.
No,
but it wasn't. No, wait. I lied. I didn't get kicked out. I didn't get kicked out. Okay. Remember when Yard House? Yeah. Remember
when they had the yards?
Yeah, when they first opened the yards.
They don't have that no more?
No, they still do, don't they?
They only have half yards now.
Okay, so when they first opened, they had like a good happy hour. Their food was good, like the yard. So me and my friends would go all the time, me and my two girlfriends, and we went one night and just like a random during the week night, not even planned. And we were drinking, whatever. I got drunk and I went to go use the bathroom and I fell asleep in the bathroom.
Oh, shit.
On the toilet, I guess. And
germs.
I know. And my two girlfriends went in underneath and got me. And then we went home. So
those are good friends right there.
So then technically I didn't get kicked out, but
I'm like, I've had people crawl under the stall for me too.
Oh my God, I have a story about that.
see what I'm saying? Okay, good. Now I'm not embarrassed by myself anymore.
I've had people crawl under the
normal.
stall for sure.
Okay, but it wasn't me that was stuck in the stall.
You went under for someone.
Well, my cousin. So me, so me, my cousin, and her cousin that was visiting from Australia. We went out in LA. It was like a small club. My cousin knew a friend there that was promoting, so he got us in. We pre-gamed, of course, beforehand. We got in. We pre-gamed way too much. Got in.
Be like that sometimes.
Yeah, the whole drive.
Yes. We drank a little too much more inside, and then me and the cousin from Australia, we both were just done. And so my cousin, Lisa, she was just like, oh, shit, okay.
Well, how am I going to do this? What am I going to do right now?
Right.
She's like, okay, let's, okay, where's my cousin from Australia? Because she disappeared.
Oh, no.
And then she's like, okay, I'm going to go put you in the car, meaning me.
Yeah.
Go put you in the car.
Like a kid, huh?
Yes. You got to stay in the car. Okay. I was like, okay. I'm pretty good at listening.
Me too. When I'm drunk, I feel like I'm easy. Like, you want to go? Let's go. Like, yeah.
Yeah. My cousin, on the other hand, she's fucking stubborn. But we're not going to talk about that today. That's another day. I got to ask her first.
She's all, but just know.
So she puts me in the car. She goes back in to look for her other cousin. And she goes into the restroom, calling out her name. No response back. She goes back and she goes around, looks around the whole bar. Couldn't find her. Went back to
She's
the
all
restroom.
Coyote Ugly on the bar.
Right.
That would have been funny.
I love that.
So she goes back in and she calls her name and she hears her respond, I'm right here, but I can't get up. So she had to crawl under the door, and she said it was so gross.
I know. I didn't even think about that. Those are some friends, huh?
Yes.
Oh.
Those are probably the same ones that will eat a homeless ass.
They better. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's true.
If not, it's okay. I'll tickle you at night when I pass away. I'll pull your toes.
God.
I'll pull your toes. I'll tickle your feet so you know. You didn't eat those.
Brit, I'm fucking dead. I'm fucking dead.
Just kidding.
Wow.
I'm like, I'm gonna hide your car keys. Just watch. I'm gonna hide your car keys. Just wait. Y'all, so I had seen this this Ice Spice interview. I you know what? I need a break from online.
But why it's so entertaining, huh?
I know. So I saw this Ice Spice interview, and she said that she carries an extra pair of panties in her purse, and I never have, but it's not a dumb idea.
It's a great idea.
It's really
Okay,
not a bad
honestly
idea.
though, the first thing I thought of that was like, ugh, sucia. Because why is she carrying extra panties in her purse?
Well, I mean,
To freshen up. You never know where you're
gonna end
gotta
up.
go. Yeah.
That's
You
true,
never know where you're
though.
gonna end up.
That's true. That's true.
know.
Or if you needed like an emergency night over somewhere.
Oh, that's true too.
Or maybe she's just a little extra moist.
Maybe
and
she
needs to
is. I mean,
switch out. I don't know. Could be lots of things. It could be lots of things.
That's
but
true.
That I don't know why that got me questioning. Like, I must have heard something else surrounding that. But
You want to know?
if you guys carry, well, I feel like the answer was no.
Oh,
I
yeah.
assumed the answer was no. I don't know why I
No.
assumed that. I don't carry an extra pair, but it's not a bad idea,
It
right?
really isn't.
But what about the day that you end up dropping your purse and all your shit falls out and there's your fucking
Or you pull out your wallet and it comes with it? I would be so
okay, ma'am, let me
embarrassed.
see your ID.
The guy takes a picture. He's all, can I see your ID, please?
No. So, I don't know how it went into this, but, or I must have seen like another interview or something like about women who do or don't wear panties. So I wanted to ask, like, do you guys ever go like commando? Do you guys ever just not wear any?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
I've done it before.
I've
Yeah?
gone through a phase of not wearing underwear.
Oh, like
Really?
at all?
Yeah.
Even with jeans?
Yeah.
Ouch.
I know. I was so dumb. I don't know why I did that. But nothing ever happened. Like, I
was
never
like,
got...
I've done it
never
with
got
With jeans? I can't
irritated
do it
or
with jeans.
Done it with
anything.
jeans,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm
But
sensitive.
now I'm like, just like to think about it. I'm like, no, let me put underwear
I mean,
on,
either way, cloth is rubbing on it. So whether you have them or you don't.
Or like with tights, sometimes I don't. But when I go to the gym, I always do for sure.
Yeah.
But sometimes no.
Yeah.
So yes and no. I
At
guess.
home, like if I'm wearing shorts and stuff, like I don't ever.
Oh, yeah, at home
I don't
sometimes
ever.
I'm just like, no,
Yeah.
I don't need it. It's actually healthier.
And more comfortable.
Yeah, it's
Believe it or
healthier.
not. I think so.
I live half my life naked, so.
Do you?
Like, at home, yeah.
Like you're okay.
Yeah.
I've never been the type to walk around the house naked.
Really?
I was gonna ask, are you guys?
I miss it.
I know when you have kids, it's different.
Yeah.
I'm the type like I at least have to have underwear on. I could walk around like without a top on and my underwear on, but like fully naked, like no clothing on at all.
Completely nude.
No, I've never done that before.
I'm a nudist. I mean, if I could, outside.
Yeah. Would you ever go to a nudist beach?
I've been wanting to look for one.
How fun.
So we should go.
Yeah.
I'll leave my bottoms
We
on.
didn't
I'll take
have
my
even
top off.
tans.
Oh, I need to get a tan.
I was like, I don't really tan like that. I'll be sitting under the umbrella. Yeah, no, I don't like to get crispy. I avoid it. I avoid it.
I love you beating out my tan. I hate tan lines.
I know.
Let's go find one.
I'm down. I'm actually down. Just to see. Because I want to go look.
Right?
Yeah, until you see these old men.
I want to go look. Well, yeah, I mean, I'd assume it's older people.
Yeah.
Younger people aren't mature enough for that stuff.
I love people watching.
So do I.
I heard there's a nude beach somewhere in Santa Barbara.
Oh, really?
Oh, I believe it. Probably like Santa Monica too, because you know how it's like all beach down the PCH,
Yeah. It has to be
Like in like
private.
one of the gated communities or something.
and it's hot right now.
It's not
Yeah.
fun.
Best time to be naked.
It's so hot in here. Marissa's about to get naked.
It is. I know I changed.
That was so funny. You're like, it's so hot. I need to go put some shorts on. That was hilarious.
Whose is that?
It's not me. I silenced mine.
We have a phone in the background going off. Okay. I have a question. So I recently got my nails done, and I have like bad luck getting my nails done, like real bad luck. And I was gonna ask like listeners or you guys, do you have any recommendations for nail girls or guys?
I mean, I can recommend somebody. I know somebody really
Well,
good.
that's my reliable one.
She's
That-
super
this is-
close
I heard
to this
she was
person.
good.
Yeah, that's my reliable. That's my OG. This is for when something like last minute something. But like for reals, literally, I swear I'm not over exaggerating.
Yeah, they
you
are
know,
pretty bad.
every single time I go to not my OG reliable,
Yeah.
they're bad.
I'm the same way though. I don't like going to shops because
So I feel spoiled because I watch how that person does it, and I'm like,
You're like, you're not doing it right.
yeah, I was like, I'm like, wait, you're missing a step, or like, you know what I mean?
you're like, aren't you supposed to do this next?
I was like, she taught me, and you're not doing it right.
And sure, you do yours really good when you do your own.
Yeah, I do. Well, I started doing my own because when I ended up going to a shop, like on the off chance that I couldn't get in with my regular, I would go to a shop and I hated it every single time.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, and then the pandemic happened too, and I was like, there's no way I'm not doing my nails.
And then you became a pro.
Just on myself. I don't do them on anyone else.
But wouldn't you think it would be easier to do it on someone else than yourself? Because of your like your dominant hand?
I've done it like on my sister, and I liked them, but they weren't like how mine come out. So,
Yeah.
no.
You're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
You do.
For having to switch off hands and stuff.
And
Yeah.
you can make them long.
Yeah. I love long nails.
What about guys getting their nails done now?
I love it.
I love it too. I'm like,
love
let's go get
fingers.
what did you say?
I love clean fingers.
Oh yeah, me
Yes,
too.
same.
I'm like,
same.
let's go get our nails done together. Let's have a nail
Yes,
date.
I think it's so cute when they get matching ones.
Okay, what do you
boyfriend,
mean?
Like the boyfriend and girlfriend, or the husband. Well, I guess I don't know, boyfriend,
Matching
girlfriend, whatever.
colors.
Couples, they'll do like matching designs, but his will be like on short nails, on his regular nails, and hers are like acrylics. or
What?
whatever.
Like
Okay,
on clear.
I'll have to
I've
show you
never
pictures.
seen
No,
that.
I'll have to show
seen
you pictures.
those.
They like legit match.
I've never
like
seen
design
that.
wise.
So the only
Interesting.
like when I was younger, obviously like the type of guys that I dated, they would paint their nails black because
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
graffiti writers
Seen
and
that.
stuff, they're like they
Yeah.
always have black nails, but that was only I've never seen anybody
Yeah.
else.
Yeah, that's recent. That's like, because men are tapping into their femininity a little more. So, now they're okay with like doing it.
Toes
and
too.
stuff.
When they get their
Yeah.
toes done.
Oh yeah, when men get their feet done, that's not like
That should be
a
like
must.
mandatory,
Yes,
huh?
thank
It's
you.
a must.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Remember?
Thank
Yeah,
you.
remember last time we talked about like
Oh
the
yes.
scratching of the
Would you
dry
do-
callus.
Would
Ugh.
you do your man's feet or hands like manicures or pedicures? Would you do it for them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
would
pedicure too?
I don't
Yeah.
know about the pedicure.
I probably would for
Yeah.
well, if I did a man.
So, but you would do a woman.
Yes, absolutely. For my partner,
Yeah.
anything.
Like,
What-
especially
what do you
because,
want
I
me to
mean-
do to you? I will do it.
Right. Like if they if
You
they
guys-
will for me, I would definitely for them too, and give them the extra massage and all
Yeah.
that.
Aw.
Oh, I'm big on hand massages. I love giving hand massages. Like if I even if I'll just be out and like I'll put too much lotion on, I'm grabbing their hand to like give them.
Oh my god! Next time I'm gonna give you extra lotion because I love hand massages.
But okay, see, but I do it subconsciously a lot of the time. Like it's just a habit. Like if I got too much, it's like
That's her
hand massage.
loving side
That's really
coming out, huh?
sweet.
I know I'm a simp at heart.
Someone get her someone to
love
love
it.
right now.
I know.
I know. Someone just asked me this the other day. They said, "Do you think you're just content where you're at?" And
Well, you're
that's
not.
why you're not dating. Well, Britt, I'm not.
You're not happy.
content.
Yeah, that's what I was
I'm
gonna.
not
I mean,
content.
I was gonna say that like you're not happy.
Yeah, like it's not like I'm sitting here like sad girl because I don't have someone. It'd be nice to have someone, but if I really sit and think about it, I'm like, am I ready for potentially someone who's not healed? Because not everyone is healed, and not everyone's gonna meet me where I'm healed at.
Right.
So, yeah, it's kind of tough because I'm like, I do what I want. I
saw
want to continue to do what I want.
I saw a quote recently too that said, because we always see the quote that says, you haven't met the person that's meant for you yet because you haven't ran into them yet or met them yet. I recently saw a complete opposite quote that said, you haven't met that person yet because they're not out there. Because you're better on your own. You're stronger, you're independent, and if you got with somebody else, they're going to stop you from what you're meant to be doing.
Which is kind of true, and it's also necessarily like not a bad thing because it is true. You're not at your full potential when you're with somebody in a sense.
Because sometimes they can stunt your growth. And, sometimes you feel like you have to dim your light to be able to get,
Because it's now
to
a
balance them
partnership,
out.
not just you like by yourself. That's true. I never really thought about that.
Yeah.
If they're not healed at your level, they're definitely going to bring you down.
Yeah.
All right. Well, everyone, this is the end of our show. We want to say thank you to everyone who's still listening to us. And hopefully you guys like the new intro and all that good stuff. So we'll see you next time. Thank you for listening to another episode of
Real Unladylike.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, late.
Don't date a pretty girl if you don't want the pretty girl problems.
Girl,
I'm getting attitude with them because I haven't seen them for 25 hours.
Bitch. I like a little moan. Because that depicts how it feels if I'm doing it right.
You may not like me, but the next person wants to eat all of this.
Inside out.
Nom, 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 nom.